Thank you for joining me on the second episode of Cheap Pop Culture. I want to dive into the Funko universe, the bobblehead figures that you guys might see in your local stores. But first, I'd like to take a look at the psychology behind collecting itself. The collections allow people to relive their childhood, connect themselves to a period or to a time they feel strongly about. Their collections help them ease insecurity and anxiety about losing a part of themselves and to keep the past to continue to exist in the present. Some collect for the thrill of the hunt. For these collectors, collecting is a quest, a lifelong pursuit which can never be completed. Collecting may provide psychological security by filling a part of the set one feels is missing or is void of meaning. When one collects, one experiments with arranging, organizing, and presenting a part of the world which may serve as a safety zone, a place of refuge where fears are calmed and insecurity is managed. Motives are not mutually exclusive. Rather, different motives combine for each collector or a multitude of reasons. Now, some of that may or may not be true, depending on the collector themselves. I'm sure we all have dealt with some kind of instance of childhood trauma here or there. Or you just may like in collecting and enjoying the toys for yourself. Maybe it's something you're interested in, whether it be a television show, a comic book, a movie, series, anything along those lines. I know there are a lot of people that will buy every single one and then resell them to gain profit. I mean, which is their prerogative. I personally just like to collect things I'm interested in, mostly superheroes from my childhood, comic book characters, things of that nature. But everyone else is different. But I'm sure there's something for you that you're interested in, whether you have seen the Funkos before or you listen to this, maybe you'll be interested in them now. Now I'd like to give you a brief history of the world of Funko. Funko was founded in 1998 by Mike Becker. He started the business after looking for a coin bank of the popular Big Boy Burger mascot. The prices on eBay were too high, so he decided that he would produce his own, but it didn't fare as well as he thought. He had trouble finding an audience for them. Becker put in for a license to manufacture Austin Powers toys, which sold around 80,000 units after that. The first Funko line were called Wacky Wobblers. The first characters that were produced were the General Mills characters from the cereals, Count Chocula, Boo Berry, Captain Crunch, etc. In 2005, Mike Becker sold Funko to Brian Mariotti. Funko has released 13,642 different toy lines since its inception. Funko Pop originally was called Funko Force 2.0, which released in 2010. These are the Funko Pop vinyls that you guys will see in your stores nowadays. Those are the most popular versions of any Funko line. As I stated earlier, whether you have or have not seen the Funko Pops in your local stores or online, there are various franchises that you may be interested in that do have Funko Pops, and maybe you'll decide you would like to collect them for yourself. For 80s babies, you have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Ghostbusters, or kids from today, where you have Fortnite and Stranger Things, or somewhere in between, You know, maybe you like sports. Well, we have sports icons like Tony Hawk, Muhammad Ali, Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Babe Ruth, various NFL icons, Wayne Gretzky. Pretty much most sports that you can think of have some kind of franchise in the Funko world. If I recall correctly, my wife was originally the one who started collecting the Funko figures. I believe she got an Incredible Hulk from Disney Rewards, and they sent it to her, and after that it kind of just took off. Our current collection is over 500 different pops in all sizes and franchises. Uh, Also, they have Pop Final Rides, which are characters in vehicles, like Michelangelo in his turtle van, or Dean from Supernatural in Baby. But as I stated earlier, if you guys would like to know more about these Funkos, I'd gladly show you my personal collection. If that's something that would interest you guys, just leave a like below, and I'll get the video out to you. Thanks for listening.